everybody, this is Darian for Living Life Fearless. I'm back with my reaction for Travis Scott and his last album, Birds in the Trap Sing McKnight. You'd be hard pressed to find any artist who's had more of an impact on today's current sound in hip hop than Travis Scott has. He took a lot of things that Kid Cudi and Kanye West are starting to do sonically and just turned it up to a whole nother level and created his own unique sound from it. His production has always been a super high point for me, whether he was producing the song himself or he was working with another producer who was able to come with that same type of sound that he has perfected. He definitely has an ear for good production and good beats. Just the unique way he's been able to utilize distortion, auto-tune, beat changes, synths, and his own voice as an instrument has been cornerstones of his music, and it continues to be a cornerstone on Birds in the Trap. Pretty much all of the production on Birds in the Trap is top-notch stuff. Everything sonically sounds great, and I think the biggest takeaway I had from it is just how diverse all of the songs sound from one another, yet still have that kind of similar through line. That's an impressive thing to be able to pull off, and I think that he pulled it off pretty well. Way Back is one of my favorite songs. It's full of big bass riffs and 808s. Through the Late Night is a song that could easily be on any Kid Cudi album, and it even has Kid Cudi as a feature. Coordinate is more of your typical Atlanta trap song with its own twists and variations, of course, and it's a straight up banger. He even tackles, the new Afrobeat, dancehall type of vibe music out today on the song Guidance, and I think he does a pretty good job of it. But my two favorite tracks by far are Sweet Sweet and Goosebumps. There is one exception though, and that is Wonderful with The Weeknd. It just did not work for me. It sounded like a weak attempt at a pop hit for the radio, which I don't think he needed to do. He already had Pick Up the Phone. When it comes to lyrics, Travis has always been style over lyrics, which I think is a smart move because I think he knows his limitations. He's not a true lyricist. He's definitely a producer who raps and not the other way around. On most of the tracks, you'll actually hear him singing instead of rapping with the help of auto-tune, of course, and throwing in some ad-libs and a few bars here and there to make a cohesive sound. And while lyrically it may not set the world on fire, he manages to utilize all his tools to create a great sounding album. And he does have two great features in Kendrick Lamar and Andre 3000, who seems to be coming out of hiding more and more these days. I think this is one of those rare instances where style over substance worked. Have you heard Birds in the Trap Sing McKnight? What'd you think about it? Do you like Travis Scott's sound, or do you prefer a little more substance over style? Let me know in the comments below, and be sure to head over to Living Life Fearless and leave a rating for the album. I'm way too numb, yeah. I get those goosebumps every time. There's a Heimlich, girl, there's a sigh, yeah. I get those goosebumps every time.